I just got done listening to CM Punk, the interview that Colt Cabana did with CM Punk. I'm going to get, I'm going to say some things about it in a minute, give my reactions and stuff like that. But I do want to say Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Although right now I'm laying in bed because I just don't care about Thanksgiving. Nothing personal, but just the things I've been dealing with for the last couple of years when it comes to Thanksgiving is just a whatever holiday for me, and it doesn't matter to me. Like, I get the history and I know what it stands for, but I guess just with it used to be family issues in the past, so I was just like, nah, I really don't care about Thanksgiving. So my fiance and her son, they went to his dad, spent Thanksgiving with them. I didn't mind. And don't say, our trail, you shouldn't let that happen. But I trust my fiance that much. I'm not a jealous guy. Never have been. Never will be. So there. So, get to the CM Punk podcast, the interview. He did explain his reasons why this happened, and there's things that he really explained that we really didn't know. And it was a very good interview, and although they're doing questions next week on Colt Cabana's podcast, so I might send a question or two. I just might, I don't know, but we'll see. People know how I am when it comes to towards CM Punk. I don't hate the guy, anything like that, but just when it comes to him, some of his fans are completely just jump on his nuts and sweat the guy so much. It's just like, oh, get away, get away. And it's that bad. But I know some people are going to say, oh, you talk about John Cena all the time, you defend him all the time. Because half of y'all don't know shit about the wrestling business. Y'all just going for what the next person say, and 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 what the next person says. Follow your own path. Please do that. Now, back to the task at hand. I think WWE didn't get the memo when he said, I'm out of here. And they like expected him to be like, oh, you're gonna go back? You're gonna come work? And he's like, no. Like, he told y'all he was done. He was out of there. It's like they didn't get the message and stuff. And like, I admit, some wrestlers can be total like dicks, but the company can be total backwards too. Like, I understand and knew it's a wrestling business, but just some of the things I just don't like that how fairly they treat some of their wrestlers, and knowing how much they can be a draw too. And I think I kind of laugh when they say like he wasn't a draw. It's like any wrestler can be a draw. You just gotta give them the ball and run with it. But they seem to stuck. WWE seems to stuck on their hightail superstars. They're not getting these other ones that's like a future star or up and coming superstars the chance to go. You know, and just like show them how much they worth. And then like some of the pay that CM Punk was telling them that how much some of them get paid, I think that's kind of ridiculous too. It's like they should be getting paid more than that. Like, they do sacrifice their careers and stuff to entertain us, and they get paid. They get paid better than other wrestling companies, but if you're a billionaire, you should be able to do more. And like, don't just think about don't think, oh, nobody is better than WWE. Yes, people are better than WWE. The fans are better than WWE. And I know there's some of them that's not fans of fans of WWE anymore, that just be like, man, this, that. They don't treat a certain person fairly. They're treating this talent unfairly, which I admit is true. Excuse me. And part of it I can understand why, but the main reason is, especially when they saying, oh, the talent's getting buried, though, the talent's getting buried. Um, the only way a talent can get buried is because you, the fans, not supporting them enough. So there's some other stuff. He's like, he was fired on his wedding day, which I think was kind of BS. And I was like, you don't tell nobody that. It's just like, how you gonna fire the guy and he was done anyway? That just kind of like make no sense. And I'm glad he did what he did, and like he wasn't getting any royalties or anything like that. He went against them and won it. So that's good for him. And but they were saying like with the Undertaker and CM Punk match, it was a good match. But I think I see why that they wanted the Rock and Cena in the main event because it was part two and type of people they draw. So like I kind of disagree with them on that because that was a good match. Well, the first one was better than the second one, but the second one was telling a little different. Like they're fighting for the title. It's just a good storytelling, in my opinion. Triple H's block was brutal, and they had some twists and stuff, so I liked that too. Although I can't stand Triple H, and now for what he was saying that Triple H had never liked him, I can understand that. Hey, I don't like Triple H either, and like I said, he probably will hold some people down, not all, just some, especially some that should be, up there in their careers right now. So I'm not saying he's burying all of them, just some of them. Or he tried to bury them, but the fans, you the fans, made it happen for him. I'm sorry, I'm trying to move around, I'm just trying to get comfortable. But it's just like all the people he said. I think what they did with the Attitude Era is like they gave all the wrestlers creative control of their characters and what they wanted to do. I think they need to start that up again. It's like get some of your mid-carders that everybody likes, their creative control. Who they want to fight and who they don't want to fight. That's what I think that they should do. Because believe me, like CM Punk can be a main event player, and he's right that they didn't like give him much of a shot to try to be a main event player while he was top of the charts, and like everybody liked him, everybody was a fan with him, and like you said, he did outsell John Cena in merchandise, and it was just like y'all don't see that. And I was thinking like half of the times when they had him in championship matches, he was in the main event. So I thought that was in a way was kind of weird, but typical WWE. And just like I said, there's things that WWE I like what they do, and some things that just piss me off and just like what the hell they were thinking. So like I get the reason why he's frustrated on that too. Believe me, I'm kind of frustrated with some of the things, but some of the things y'all probably think would be frustrating is entertaining to me, and it's kind of funny. That's just what I think. But overall, with the interview, it was a good interview. I might send one of my questions in, just because there are some things I didn't. The one thing I didn't get is like, how they gonna fire somebody when he said he didn't want to come back? He was done. And it's just like, it was just kind of weird. And it just leads me to one thing too, is like there's promoters that think they're Vince McMahon, like, okay, they should be the number one company in the city or state, which is not true. People need to experience different federations just to like them for different reasons. And I think some of them don't understand that. Like, that's got to be there because of what they have. That one's got to be there because of what they have. That one's got to be there because there's a wrestler that I like that is there and only there only. So some of them don't get that, and I just wish some of them would change. But overall, I think it was an interesting interview, and plus it will finally give people some piece of what really happened. But the thing is, you still got people that will probably say, oh, he quit or whatever. It's like, We really don't know what the background issue was. Even I said that. It's like, well, before I knew all of this, is like, I understand why he quit, but I just wish he just would have finished his contract and just be done. Because I understand why those people get upset. But it's just like, when you say it was his health, and it's just like, they just trying to like keep him away from trying to be the top main event or something like that. It's just sad. This just really is. And that's how the nature of the business is. And like, I understand why some people don't like John Cena, because they always shove him down our throats and stuff like that. I get that. But understand that he has no control over that. He might throw some ideas, but I don't think he was saying, oh, I always should be in the main event or anything like that. Them probably was not his words. But some of you smarks really need to learn the business. Y'all really do. And stop trying to judge for what you think you know, which you don't know. So, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. I probably will get to read it back to you. Check out our website, WrestlingFansSpeakOut.com. And also check out for the upcoming debut show of Clapback, which will start this Tuesday at 10 p.m. Central Time. Which I do got a good couple of interviews with a wrestling promoter from Canada and from Tone Deaf Radio. Tone himself. I just nearly forgot his full name. Antonio Luckett. There we go. Let's see how this brain can mess up at times. But anyways, check that out. Also, check out the shows on blogtalkradio.com/WFSO Radio Network. We're going to be trying to work on getting like at least a few more shows in here. So just watch out for that. WFSO Aftermath. Check them out. Check it out every Monday, 10:30 p.m. Central Time, 11:30 p.m. Eastern Time on the station too. And subscribe to us here on YouTube. Either be my channel or WFSO channel. Just subscribe to either one of those. And also follow us. Look for us on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter. And all that good stuff. So until then, I'll see y'all this month. Well, I probably won't be able to do the show this Monday. So just to let y'all know the heads up, do it because I'm moving and we're gonna have a better location, better studio for WFSO. So just gonna work that kinks out. But until then, I will see y'all on the Clapback Show this Tuesday. Well, y'all will listen to me on the Clapback Show. So, tune in. Y'all have a good Thanksgiving.